Awesome. Welcome everybody, and thank you for tuning in. I've got Alex and Andrea here from K Dental, and we're going to be just talking for a few minutes here about the background behind K Dental and what they're going to bring to the relationship that we've established with Kakebo Dental Network. So without further ado, Alex and Andrea, if you wouldn't mind each taking a minute or two just to kind of tell us about yourselves, your title and role at K Dental, how long you've been with the company, et cetera, et cetera. So I guess, Alex, you can start.
Ooh, okay. I thought it was going to be Andrea that's going to be up to bat, but sure.
Putting you on the spot here.
No, it's all good. So, Scott, thank you. First and foremost, I'm, the title. Oh my God, I feel like all of us wear multiple different hats, but I'm the director of sales, and our primary responsibility is to ensure that clients like yourself are well taken care of, with multiple different, resources that we surround you, with. This time around, I've been with the company a year, but I started my selling career actually 21 years ago with K Dental.
No way.
Yeah, it's been a full circle moment for myself.
Right on. Awesome. Andrea, what about you?
Well, good afternoon, Scott. Glad to connect with you and Alex for sure. I'm the marketing director at K Dental. About a year and a half ago, I've been in the industry for 3 years, actually. Previously as a dental dealer, marketing leader, and definitely in the manufacturer segment. I would say the creator of the sterilization center. So I'm glad to join, and definitely 3 years shows us where we're at in the dental industry, and definitely I'm here to support Alex and the group to make sure that we provide all the information you need, whether it's on products, our service, our promotions and deals, and new products as well, because we see that it's a nonstop evolving system, and definitely we're here to support you.
For sure. Andrea, if we back up even like 5 or 10 years ago, can you give us kind of the quick rundown of the history of K Dental, like where it started and where you guys are at today?
I'll speak on the knowledge that I have, and definitely Alex could chime also in. K Dental is a very strong company. It's a small company, but it offers to leverage of a national dealer. We are strong in Ontario. We are strong in the West and in the East Coast. And definitely, if we're looking at the last 10 years and now, we are more of a turnkey solution that provides, products, service, office design, and we are very customer focused. Compared to other dealers, we are very small but very agile. So we want to make sure that we are there for the customer, and we could really answer their needs and consult to their specific needs.
Gotcha. And Alex, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, so listen, the history of it is actually quite remarkable if you look at it as a company about where we started. So next year will be our 50th year that we're in business. And ironically enough, if you look at some of the other companies that have started into this business, they did the opposite of what K Dental did. So just about 50 years ago, when Willie started this company, initially the entire premise was how to provide service to clients. So it was handpiece repairs that actually led into equipment repair. So they didn't sell a single thing. Then they opened them up. Certain vendors reached out to the owner at the time and said, we have these type of, you're servicing all of this equipment. Do you want to sell this equipment? And that led into, well, now that you're servicing and selling this equipment, do you want to expand into more, on the consumable or the sundry side? So it just snowballed from there for the last 50 years. And the tremendous amount of growth that really, the sort of like our chest pounding moment, probably in the last 15 to 17 years is really where the trajectory went, sort of like a hockey stick.
Gotcha. Awesome. Speaking of the equipment side of things, I know like we talk more so on like the sundry side, but what kind of equipment do you guys carry?
So it's a full service dealer. So we sell, chairs, vacuums, compressors, all imaging, the high tech side. So scanners, printers, mills. It's essentially the entire umbrella. you name it, everything from, let's say, nitrous units to X-ray heads. There's not a piece of equipment that we do not touch. Lasers, that's another one. So it's a full scope solution.
What kind of, I mean, if you could just mention a few manufacturer names, just so people kind of have an idea of, like, on the equipment side.
So on the equipment side, our premium leading category, or a brand, I should say, would be Belmont, Midmark. Those are
Nice.
two
Love my
cherry
Belmont.
manufacturers, yeah. On the imaging side, it's Dexis and Carestream that are leading ones. On the high tech side, we deal with Shining 3D, Trios, so Allied Star. So we handle that entire
Nice.
portfolio, including Pactent now with the printer. So we're actually a really well-rounded company when it comes to the large equipment. And then on the sterilizers, W&H, Midmark again, Cycan, those are really our three staples that we lead with.
And I guess we should bring this full circle back to the whole like sundries and disposables and consumable side of things. If you want, either you guys want to run through some of the big name manufacturers that you guys carry on that aspect.
Well, first and foremost, we have our private label, which is a Psycho brand. So it's a very guaranteed product that we stand by the brand and the quality. We also have all the bigger names of the dental market, whether it's Medicom, Dentsply Sirona, Solventum, which is formerly 3M. We have Premier, we have Septodont, all the big names, and we are an authorized dealer. And this is really important to emphasize that K Dental is an authorized dealer with all these brands, and we support the satisfaction guarantee with all of them. And definitely when it comes to promotions, we have the vendor promotions, but we also do campaigns that are directly attached to the customer's needs of pushing more hot deals and great incentives during the year. So there's always something there to be grabbed and work on.
Awesome. Now, K Dental got its start out in the eastern side of the country. Can you guys talk to me a little bit about what's coming down the pipeline or what's already started for the western side?
Hey, this is the exciting part. So as our expansion into the West Coast has been, very strategic, very methodical. So we're fortunate enough we're just about, Andrea, correct me if I'm wrong, we're about 2 or 3 weeks away from the completion of our Calgary branch.
Exactly. So we will be initiating the whole opening of the branch in Calgary this summer, and definitely we will have a kind of an event happening in September. So watch for the date that will be coming out soon. And definitely the plan is to be there not only remotely but physically in the West. And definitely we're here to support anyone from Calgary up until BC. So definitely it will have a showroom. It will have all the facilities to make some training and hands-on courses. And really, we want to make sure that we're there for the offices, whoever needs, and to walk in and be displaying things that we already have in Montreal and Toronto.
And the best part is the actual support behind it. So we have the individuals that, we're strategically adding to the team. But the staples right now is we already have our service techs, we have our equipment specialists, we have our high-tech specialists, we have our sales reps, both in BC and Alberta as well, in multiple different sites. So we have one in Vancouver, we have somebody in Calgary, somebody in Edmonton. So everybody's really starting to come together as a total package of offerings.
I love this because being a dentist out in BC, oftentimes we see, like, I guess with anything in dentistry, it usually starts in the States, makes its way north across the border, takes its route in Eastern Canada, and then slowly trickles out to the West. So oftentimes we out here kind of feel like we're at the tail end of whether it's technology rollout or distribution or support. So it's great that you guys are expanding out our ways. From a buying group or Kakebo side of things, like Alex, you and I have talked on multiple calls in the past. You do work with some groups further out east. Can you, elaborate a little bit on the relationship that Kakebo and K Dental have established and what that'll mean for any future or current Kakebo members?
Absolutely. So look, you know, you have a unique, by the way, offering and kind of platform that you've established for so long, as that we're just here to facilitate or even just help you out. So if you really look at it in practicality, we work for you. So so everything that we do, we're here to support you. And the way that we've structured this is not only having brand recognition. When everybody gets a little bit more and more familiar with the K Dental brand and the overall scope and reach and what we do, the next phase of that would be, how do we now establish some exclusives that go directly to your group that they can take advantage of? That has a mutual benefit. And that at the end, the core of it is what really brings in the value to your members. So that's our ultimate goal, is how do we bring value to every single one of your members?
Yeah, and your team has been very helpful and hands-on in the recent transition in terms of onboarding you guys as our anchor vendor. So thank you guys for that. If anybody is wanting to find out more about K Dental, your website, is it K-Dental or
K-Dental.ca? Yep.
.ca. Okay, perfect. And then for anybody that's
can I highlight something? I'm going to put Andrea on the spot because I know she's passionate about this, and I can't wait until she shares this. Andrea, tell Scott the exciting news that's coming up. That you're actually in the midst of developing with your team.
Yes, well, actually, this is a kind of a exclusive preview, and definitely it's not something that we shout out across the board. But we are working on a new website to make sure that we will even increase and I would say improve the customer experience of our website and what we have to offer. And I want to highlight, to your point, Scott, you mentioned about the West Coast. Definitely, K Dental is not very renowned in the West Coast, nor as in the East. So we have a big job to do to make sure that our name is a household name when it comes to a dealer and reliable service. And definitely the website that is being worked on to be launched this year. So looking very excited about that. And that definitely, as I said about my experience, is to make sure that we have a turnkey solution that makes it easy to do business with K Dental, with all the offerings we have, whether it's equipment and sundries, as well as, some other aspects of our, business units. We have the surgical room and we have the ortho division. So those are very important because, there's dentists that are doing general practice dentistry, but we also have specialty products when it comes to implants, when it comes to ortho, surgery. So that we have a full spectrum of products and those divisions that offers that. So that's a turnkey solution that not all dealers have that.
I'm happy you guys brought that up because those are like two major points that I forgot to put on our call template, is the surgical room and ortho supply side of things, and then the website, because I know you guys had mentioned that to me quite a while ago, and that's very exciting that's going to get rolled out. That must be a huge project. You guys must have like tens of thousands of SKUs to get
yes, but experience and to know what dentists look for and how dental suppliers are there to help the dentist perform their daily work. So definitely it has to be ease of use, and that customer experience has to follow that purpose.
Just makes the whole buying process that much smoother and easier. I guess for anybody that's watching that's interested in finding out more about K Dental, we already got the website k-dental.ca, correct?
Yes.
.ca. And then for anybody that's wanting to find out more about Kakebo Dental Network, basically this group, it's a buying group where I've already spoken with Alex and his team and negotiated some preferred pricing. And by joining Kakebo Dental Network, you in turn get access to that preferred pricing. And without going into like nitty gritty details, like you can save a whole bunch on your supply costs just by joining and starting to purchase from K Dental. It is one of the easiest steps that you can take to get some of those overhead expense line items under control and just make it a lot easier and less stressful in terms of practice ownership. So if you are interested in joining, it's kakebodentalnetwork.com. You can book a call with me. I can go through the whole onboarding process with you. KAKEIBO dentalnetwork.com. That kind of wraps up what I wanted to talk about with you guys, unless there's anything that I missed that you guys want to bring up here.
I would like to add something regarding the support. We are there to support, and we have designated team behind for your group that are there to help, the onboarding part, products, knowledge, also the behavior of purchasing, because definitely, that is very important when it comes to the ROI of how to purchase and making sure that you're getting the best value for your buck and time as well. So we have a team designated to help you and your group succeed.
And for anybody watching, like, it's not just Alex and Andrea that I've been corresponding with. Like, the size of the team that's been supporting is probably like 10 emails, 10 different email addresses on some of our conversation threads. So yeah, you guys have got a very robust support team in place. So all that being said, Alex, Andrea, thank you so much for taking the time to hop on the call with me today. I wish you guys the best of luck for whatever summertime plans that you guys have in store, and we'll be in touch very, very soon, I'm sure.
Well,
Likewise, Scott.
so much. Thank you, Scott, and looking forward to a great business with you guys.
Likewise. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.